Whoa, a stream that's actually on time today, kinda. That's crazy. Yo. What's up, Andrew?
Good to see you.
Happy Saturday? Yeah, happy Saturday. I started the stream early. I don't usually start my streams at the 30 mark, but I was under the impression that I'd have to go to my cousin's house to let his dog out while he was in a completely different town. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll start my stream like an hour early. So I made that change on the Discord channel, and then I realized that I couldn't start an hour early because I needed to do something else at 5 my time, so I pushed it back to 5:30 my time. So here we are. Hey Punch, good to see you. And there's Christian. So more Inscryption, we're playing that today. I finally got a new mouse. If you've been paying attention to the last couple of streams, I've been ranting about how my mouse double clicks. My good old Logitech G602 pre-rolls. It's not a bad idea. My Logitech G602 I've had for like a bunch of years. It started double clicking. I think it's because like there's some like copper element that like folds. Or no, it's not folding anymore, so now it's double clicking. It's really weird. I don't know how mouse components work. But yeah, I got a new mouse because of Best Buy matching Prime Day offers. It's like a Razer. What is it called? Orochi version 2. It's like a little egg-sized mouse. It's white. I like it a lot. Very clicky, and it's really white. It's really light too. Right, I'll do a per lad. Yeah, it is a very nice. Actually, do I have a picture of it on my computer? Let me see. No, I don't. But just imagine like just imagine a mouse that's like white and it's like kind of small. It's pretty nice. Apparently, like lasts like 90 hours too, which is pretty also nice. Because I prefer. I mean, I can't really use wired mouses because my PC is on the like really far away from like where I have my mouse pad usually. So, not possible. Also, Punch said Happy Thursday. I now just noticed that. I can send it in the DC if need. Nah, don't worry about it. But yeah, looks like everything's no frame rate drops yet. That's nice. So yeah, we're doing Inscryption. We're at a point in the game where I think we're nearing the end of like whatever act that we're in, unless there's some like twist I don't really know about. We beat 3 of the 4 bosses that are in this respective act. We just need to beat the snarky ass. What is he? Stout or Stout? One of those is right. It was just in like a robot factory, which I understand the robot deck a little more, like a little bit more than I do like the magic deck and the zombie or no, the undead deck. So I should have a decent understanding about it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I also, in case you actually read the stream forecast, I said I don't know when I'm getting my car. Turns out I got it, or it got delivered to my grandmother's house 2 days ago, but I didn't know about it until yesterday, because I went to my grandma's house just to hang out with relatives, and then, I just saw my grandma's car, which is usually in the garage, like out in the driveway. I was like, oh, okay, that's weird. And then my mom just texted me like a bunch of pictures of like the car inside the garage while she was at work. And yeah, there it was. It's very nice. I like the car a lot. I can't drive it yet though because I have to wait for my current car to be sold right now so we can transfer the plates. So I don't know when that's gonna be, but my natural works, so it's perfectly fine. But yeah, that's about what I've been up to. Anything else I can think of? Not really, no. But yeah, the stream schedule is out in case you haven't seen it. What's July 19th? That's a Tuesday, right? Yeah. Earthbound and Inscryption again. The new game, which is gonna be a lot of fun. And then yeah, Jackbox, which will be a week from now. So that should be fun. Back in my day, we just walked everywhere. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Except that's not true because you're younger than me. But yeah, so Inscryption time. Let's just boot that up and go to gaming. There we go. Alright, so we go to... I think this is continue. Yeah, it is. You planning on seeing Bullet Train? I am planning on it, yeah. I might be waiting. I don't think I'll be seeing. I don't know if I'll be seeing it immediately when it comes out, because resident mod Peyton is coming up to Illinois, like the middle of August, and he wants to see movies. But I've looked at the slate of movies that comes out, and like around the time he's up, and it's very dry. Like, let me look at Rotten Tomatoes right now, or Flickster, excuse me. Oh yeah, The Gray Man just came out. I want to watch that movie. It's a Netflix original, made by the Rooster Brothers. I was wondering if I could tag along. Potentially, I'll let you know. It really just depends like our schedules intertwine. But if we did go see it, it wouldn't be until like August. I don't know, like August 25th or something. I don't know, because he comes up the day before I restart school. And I don't even know my schedule yet. I need to get that figured out. But yeah, I'll let you know. No guarantees. Like, it's not even a guarantee that we're gonna see the movie. But yeah, I'll let you know. But yeah, like the movies that come out in August. Why is it so out of order on this? I hate it. Like, I'm looking at the Flickster app, coming soon. You'd think it'd be chronological? No, it's Nope. And then Bullet Train. Nope comes out a week from now, which I'm gonna go see. And then Bullet Train, which comes out August. And then DC League of Super Pets, which comes out July 29th. And then suddenly Beast, which comes out August 19th. I don't know why it's not in order. Here we go. Release date. I guess you have to filter it. But yeah, back in my day, you didn't have to filter it. Let me see. So yeah, after Bullet Train, I'll read off like the movies that I know about that I'm like interested in seeing. Not really interested in seeing the Dragon Ball movie. Yeah, literally nothing in like August except for Bullet Train that interests me. And then September's like almost equally as bad in terms of like movie releases. Yeah, like nothing's coming out in September at all. Kind of bad. I just closed out the app. My bad. Like, I've never seen a movie like I've never like had a month of movies like I'm not interested in seeing anything. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, Nope and Bullet Train, like my next like 2 movies that I'm definitely gonna go watch. Alright, so yeah, here's the Robot Factory, or whatever the fuck this is. This is the Stoat that, or like the person I guess controlled the Stoat, and should be a lot of fun. Challenge me. Let's see your deck. Weak cards, total lack of synergy. This pile really doesn't stand a chance against me. You're seeing the new Jurassic... Have you seen Jurassic World 1 and 2, Andrew? I'm trying to finish building up my conduit control list here, but the bots they're sending down the line are trash. Get those workers to send me something good. Tell them to throw themselves on the line if necessary. And please have a decent deck by the time you're done. What a prick. I'm seeing Thor tomorrow, then Minions on Wednesday. I figured you would have seen Thor already. I mean, there's not really much of a plot to follow for Jurassic World, so you don't really need to worry about it. Just Chris Pratt really likes, what is it, Velociraptors? And, yeah. Is this a puzzle? What? I need 1. Is it... Hold on? I'm here for the popcorn, to be honest. Wait, so, like, did your dad or, like, your mom just say, like, hey, you wanna go, hey, you wanna go see Jurassic World tomorrow? And you're just like, yeah, sure. Was it like that kind of scenario? What is this? I'm confused. Oh, I got it. Okay, that makes sense. Your dad didn't have the spare cash at the time. Yeah, I talked to my friend. Your dad wants to see it. It's actually crazy. Again, I was at my grandma's Friday, and she has Xfinity for her TV provider, and she just left. Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Like, like if you don't, have you never seen like an Xfinity cable box? Like what happens if you just don't do anything with it? It just does like a slideshow of just like random news and then just stuff to promote their on-demand stuff. And I just see Jurassic World Dominion available now on demand. And I was like, wait, that's soon? Thank you, Punch. It's crazy. I don't like. I'm surprised. Dro and Plusser. I have drowned. Thank you. I still need to figure out a way how to get like alerts like to be on the actual screen. There has to be a way to do that. I just don't know how. Okay. Oh. So that becomes 3? Okay. Weird puzzle. Alright. Is that counter subs or follows? Oh, I wish it was subs. That'd be sick. No, it's follows. Andrew suggested, like, I needed something to put down here. And Andrew was like, how about you just put like 100 follower goal? And I was like, okay, sure. Hey, coach. Good to see you. How you been? Playing some Inscryption. Techno card pack. Again, yeah, I know how most of these work. In case you don't know how they, like, you get like these every turn, and that's how much it costs to spend. I have some robot cards in my deck, but not a whole lot of them. I just prefer like the typical one that I got. Inscryption looks cool. Yeah, I definitely recommend it if you like roguelikes and just anything that involves cards. A lot of fun. So I guess I challenge you. What is it? What do you want? I didn't read that. Like, normally that would just be like the mouse's fault for double clicking. That was just me being advantageous. I'm very busy here. What? PO3 isn't happy with my output, but I am merely the inspector. I watched Markiplier's playthrough and the game looks sick and super fun. Yeah, I've really enjoyed what I played so far. It's like a really enjoyable card game by itself, and like the whole like lost video footage element of it, and the just the whole like Devolver makes like really great games. Like they publish really great games. And like they showed this at E3 I think 2 years ago, and like this did really catch my eye, but I didn't think it was gonna like be anything crazy. But then I just see like everybody talking about it, and I was like, okay. I'm very happy that I don't know a whole lot about the plot. Or playing, I didn't know a whole lot about the plot before I played. I mean, to put better bots on the line, I would need to. Just who are you? To be taking orders from PO3. PO3 would only trust someone with some semblance of card game skill. You should know me better than to know I don't need to watch movies beforehand to watch them. Top Gun, Jurassic Park. Did you see Top? Yeah, you saw. Wait, yeah, you saw Top Gun, right? You saw that on July 3rd. I want to say. I'm very busy, but I must know if you are qualified to give me orders. Yeah, I wasn't I thought the game was honestly going to be over whenever I beat the first main boss. Oh. But that's new, I think. I wasn't expecting to make like this like weird turn. Like I've become like more of like a deck building game. So I don't mean to sound like an ass, but can you get the Shining Pearl back to me as soon as possible? Unfortunately, I inherited paranoia from my mom, and it's been nagging at the back of my mind for a bit now. Yeah. I did, yeah, I can get that back to you. When am I going to be back in town next? I guess whenever I mow. I'll let you know, like, way ahead of time. And then I'll just run it by your house on my way back. Yeah, I'll get it back to you. No conduit may complete a circuit, but provides no effect. What? Does it give him, like, more powers? You know how much to get? What, Inscryption? I think I got it on Humble Bundle for 13. Let me check Steam real quick. Let me close out the game. I'm very happy I can do this now without having to worry about, like, stuff being revealed on the screen. Like my credit card information. Let's see, Inscryption. I think it's $20? Yeah, $20 for it on Steam. I bet you can get it cheaper somewhere else, so let me see. Let me look at Humble Bundle. I bet it was on sale for like the Steam summer sale at 1.2. Inscryption. Oh, it's $20 there too. I bet if you wait a little bit, you can probably get it for cheaper somewhere else. I'm sure there's like a website where you can just like find all the like all the prices for that respective game. I think Peyton sent me like a website for that because I was looking for like Slay the Spire. And he sent me like a website that did that. I saw a Mitch Funko and I was $2 short of getting it. How sad. But like Trubisky is a Funko Pop. I didn't really. That's nice. Oh, that's right. I got like a sacrifice that lets me start off with 3 bones like right off the bat. I forgot about that. Pay 2 bone to increase the heap. I guess I should put it here? And then I can't do it on the first turn, I guess? Okay, I guess I'll play a mole then. Okay, now I can do it. Wait, what is going on here? That was just flashing, I thought. Am I crazy? What? Like, you can... I thought I just saw it flashing for a second there. I'm supposed to be able to increase the attack by, I guess, 2. Because I have 4 bones. That's weird. Maybe I can't do it on the first turn, but that doesn't make any sense. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of bone heap by 1. I could have swore I just saw, like, either I'm just schizophrenic or I could have swore that I saw this, like, flashing, implying that I could have clicked on it. I guess I'll find out. Okay, now I can do it. So you can't do it on the very first turn. I guess because the game's not expecting you to be able to? That's weird. What do I want here? I think I'll sacrifice you guys, and... Let me figure out how this works. So, he's giving... So, it's taking away an attack, but he was already at 0, and then he's gaining an attack, so he gets +1? I don't know. That's like a Yu-Gi-Oh rule. It's like you can't attack on your first turn. Like weird stuff like that. Oh, it's fine. Okay, 3/3. Yeah, like cards where you can just pay to like make him stronger is like that's insane. Is that gonna do splash damage? I think it will. Or no, it won't. Actually, it will, but it'll only give this 1 HP left. I think we're gonna win anyway. Oh, we're getting close. Still fine. And yeah, we win this turn. And yeah, there's a place in this where you can just farm the crap out of foils. Like I've seen like I saw like a YouTube thumbnail where it was like farm foils, you'll never guess how. I was like, I could probably guess how. Just go to the training dummy and just beat the shit out of it. Because any excess damage that you do to the end of it, you get like in the first act you'd get teeth, which you could spend on to get pelts, which you can then spend to get like really good cards at the end of the game. But in this one you get like foils, which you can spend to get cards. Your message from PO3 must be indeed be genuine. Can't send my send new bots down the line, but I can send myself. I am proud to have served PO3 faithfully. Well met, stranger. Yeah, whenever you sent that in the Discord, I was like, is that a good time or a bad time? Techno card pack. Yes, that's my face. Wait, this is a magic and a tech card? Weird. Bad time? I mean, I guess according to, what is it? According to howlongtobeat.com it is. I mean, I don't have any room to talk. I haven't played Elden Ring yet, even though I really want to. Let me see if there's anything else in here that I can grab. I don't think so. Guess we'll just keep going. Anytime I see an assembly line, I always think of the episode of Drake and Josh where they're at was it the sushi restaurant? Or no, yeah, what is it, like a sushi factory? Yeah, it was a sushi factory. And they just fucking, just start eating everything. Okay, 2. Got it. Got it. So I think it only affects the left side when like the +1 batteries. I did a bunch of side shit time. Well, I guess how to beat your like how long to beat.com has that in its thing too or something. I don't know. What is this? Oh. Okay. I need. No, not yet. That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, it negates everything to the left of it. Okay. So maybe here? No, that doesn't make any sense either. The median completion time is 96 hours. Jesus. I don't get the... I guess that's just supposed to be like a thing you just put in the middle? Oh, I solved it. Okay. That was a complete accident. I wasn't even like thinking really that hard in my mind. If you did get Starberries, would you get mango or strawberry, Isabel? Just out of curiosity. I guess I can't walk over there. Hello, scary man. Looks like a bear trap. What was that? I am the melter. They send me raw materials and well, you can see how it works. Let me out. Not another word. Out of you. Is it like part personality? What's it called? Split personality disorder. Strawberry. If it were me, I'd get, mango if I already had strawberry earlier. But I guess, I haven't had Starbucks in like, what, 2 months now? I guess I can't remember if strawberry, tastes much better than mango. I don't know. Another word out of you, we must have a card battle. I had an anti-bonk helmet on, GG's. I wish I could, like, make, like an RPG in the chat with, like, the bot. I could, technically, but I'd have to, like, know how to code, like, that kind of stuff. Are you talking about, you're talking about Starbucks? Or are you talking about the stuff that they put inside the, like, the refreshers? If you ask for no inclusions, do you get more Starbucks? Or like, do you get more liquid if you do it that way? This is a really good card, but I can't play it yet. I'm gonna have to delay. For the time being. Oh, then... Oh! I see. So, empty spaces within a circuit completed by a factory conduit spawn leap bots at the end of the owner's turn, which are these. So... Other creatures within a circuit completed by... Okay, so yeah, it's... I guess... So, I'm guessing because these were zeroed out, and it's subtract, you can't make it negative power. But, because it goes left to right, and then once it hits over here, it's just give it +1. I think that's how that works. But yeah, he'll keep me safe. For a good chunk amount of time. Still can't play this yet, because I still need to, like, I can play it, but I can't really do anything with it. I guess I can put it here. There's no really harm in doing that. But I could play this, and that will... I guess I can attack that. Is there a point though? Screw it, why not? Now they're useless. Or no, they're not. Okay, now he'll move back. Okay, here we go. So yeah, I can just keep rolling and hopefully get like a 6 or a 5. A 5, I'll take it. Yeah, 5 damage. It's pretty nice. I forget bracket you. Oh my god. Okay. This right here is the best card in the game. At least for me. Just so I can do this. It's like an instant win if like none of you guys like hate each other. It's ridiculous. I love the Urioli. I think is what's how you say that. Excellent battle. Now with that aside, what did you come to tell me? PO3 wishes for better bots on his scanner. That is difficult, you see. I melt the metal, but I cannot reprogram the stamping machine. There is a way to send at least one new bot down the line. Yes, for PO3. Okay. I'm glad these bots have their objective. Or... Okay, yeah, he's just dead now. Kinda morbid, especially for robots. I have good typing speeds. Ouroboros be best. Urioles? I still don't know how to pronounce the name of it. Oh, this went negative, okay. Interesting. Yeah, this just give me PTSD back to like that one cabinet in like the first act. That I like half of those I know I like solved on complete accident. It was the left side, right? No. Right side. 3. Close. Maybe... No, that doesn't make any sense either. 3. Oh, I just need 3. So I'm going overboard. That's too much. This goes here then? No. Here? Also no. I can do 2 of them. Those have to have a connection. That's close. Let me think about this. I feel strongly that this has to go... Wait, maybe not. Oh. Whoops. So you have to play all of them. Okay. What if I put you here, and then there? That's weird. Makes my brain feel good, or makes my brain work good whenever I get them figured out, though. Whoops. Okay. What do we got? -3. I need 5. I need to play all these cards. That puzzle makes no sense. The last one that I did, So I think the point of these cards is to just interrupt that. But you can just put them there to be a dummy. But you can also put them. You can also do that for them to be a dummy. But at the same time, I guess make a connection. It's definitely weird. This one's tricky. Like this general type of puzzle. I mean, I kind of understand it. It's just takes a little bit to think about. That's literally doing nothing. Close. Oh, that's 3. A streamer thinking, stop lying. It's crazy, I know. Got it. Big brain. Beat it in record time. This door looks pretty big. I'm guessing this is the final boss. Oh, there's Cuban. The king of the broken mics. 6 mil. What are you at right now? 5.7 mil? Yeah. Possible. Your mic is fixed. Wait, so did you get it working for I thought you said Valorant. Did you get it working for Discord also? And you said like all you had to do was just like go to like a pop-up or something? Oh, you got fixed for everything. So yeah, when did you get that pop-up? Like after you like restart your computer? That's weird. I asked Will to test it for me. 49er. Jimmy Garoppolo. And there's Plasma Jimmy. Yeah, it works out. 49er Plasma Jimmy. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo deserves like anything close to that cool of a nickname though. Factory Conduit, Adder, and Elk. You just found it under the sound section? When you right clicked the volume thing down here? Yeah, I remember I'd had that issue once before, and my thing was just make it the default device, and then it worked. And then suddenly I had to not make it the default device to fix it. It was ridiculous. Discord sometimes get like, no I will not. Sometimes gets like really finicky when it comes to like audio devices. Do I even have my ocarina? It's here somewhere. Yeah, it's on the floor. Oi mate, I know what you're here for. You're asking me to take a dive, but I can't accommodate you mate. Got special orders in it, looking to dredge something special. We can do it, eh? Maybe we can give you something if you win. Why can't you take a dive? Pill 3 will understand. Unlucky. And it was annoying because I didn't want to type. Hey, at least punch 1. I guess that's a positive. My name is Young JB and I'm ready for the rock. My name is Young JB and I... Wait, is that the lyric? His name was Young JB and he refused to step in line. What's that? That's Kickapoo. My phone went to Android 12. I think mine's Android 12. What sucks about Android phones is most of the time, like, most companies only honor, like, 2 generation updates. Now I can see that I put your stream in a little floating box, crying. Let me see. What is my, system at? How do I find that? Mine's Android 11. I guess you have a better phone than me. I shoot people on Tarkov now, good luck. Have you even, Are you just gonna not play that one game that we played anymore just because Tarkov had like a new wipe? Paon? Oh my god. Like, he's not even doing anything. That sucks. Maybe I should have kept that squirrel. Know what, mate? Can't take my eyes off work here. I'll give you this on... What? Here, take your pack. I should be able to get, I should be able to get Android 12. Maybe maybe the update's out? Because I have a Motorola, what is it? A Moto 5G UW, Motorola Edge 5G UW, which is like a Verizon exclusive phone. It came out in 2021, so I should be able to get like an Android 12. Let me see. How do I check that? System? I watched Jeremiah play through Elden Ring and I was dying laughing because we had the exact same mental breakdowns. Yep, that's Jerma for you. Watch his TF2 videos with Star. That's great. And his GTA 4 videos with Star. That's good comedy. I watched Jerma for about a decade now. I love Jerma. I have book talk on Tuesday. My team isn't doing shit. I did someone's script and mine. Now they want me to do all of them. What is book talk? Is this for school? Oh, how'd you do on your test, by the way? Jerma the sus guy. I'm gonna do everybody a favor and just remove that message. I can't. I don't know how to do it. He's done other stuff. Now off with ye. I need to concentrate. Oi, is that PO3's gonna roll me big for this one? What are you talking about? What? Oh! Can I grab these? What's going on here? Is this the game just like freaking out? Oh! Something's freaking out over here. I can't grab it. That one's definitely weird, though. I guess I go back. I'm gonna assume that the game does not want me to wait for, like, this to go back in real time. Economics. You got 100 in economics. I never took an economics class. Our school wasn't, oh, Jesus, punch. That's gonna look so great over here. Oh, it didn't even show up. I guess it doesn't take ASCII art. I should make that like a banned word. The bots haven't gotten much better, but you battle all my workers and you actually won. Give me that deck again. Wow, you beat them with that? Alright. Maybe there is some synergies that I missed. Let's go then. Oh, then let's go then. Punch it. It would look like absolute shit. Like if it went up here. It would like it probably would have taken up the entire like thing, if I had to take a guess. That you put the Germa sus face. Okay, that was a year ago. I don't want to hear it. That's when like the jokes were still funny. You see these conveyor belts, just like that, just like my factory. At the very least, they ought to test your lane positioning. What the fuck are you talking about? What? What? Can I put it here? No. Wait, so is this card gonna like go against me, or how does this work? I'm gonna do the mole man for a placeholder. It's gonna defend me against everything, so it'll be fine. Mole man digs down and pops out to block. See how that works? Okay, your turn. Not really. But okay. What is this? Meatbot is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 blood when sacrificed. So if he... does he become my card? Because they don't sacrifice, or computers do. Do not. How about you gargle on my ball sack? Okay, it's okay, Isabel, I got it. That's way too much time. Okay, so I'm guessing the card becomes mine. So I guess I won't attack that, but I'll attack you. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, is it... oh, that doesn't really do anything for me because I can't even really sacrifice it for anything. I guess it's my card now? The creature posing it, as well as the adjacent friendly creatures, are dealt 10 damage. Fucking hell. Fucking hell, mate. That's gonna do splash damage back there, I think. Oh, nope, I guess he was alive anyway. Ooh! Is this... oh my god. Yeah, free... I'll take it, thank you. That's a free win. Oh, scanners online. Which card to scan? Oh, you've only given me one choice. The stat line could be better. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, I'm... okay, the squirrel's gonna be the MVP here. Wait, I win. Okay, I got scared there for a second. Where is Andrew? Dinner maybe? Want a musket for home defense. Since why... what's the devil? Grab my powder wig and Kentucky rifle. Blow a golf-sized ball through the hole of first man's dead on the spot. Draw my pistol for a second man. Miss him entirely because it's smooth bore and nails the neighbor's dog. I have to resort to the cannon mounted on the wall. Top of the stairs loaded with grape shot. Tally ho, lads. The grape shot shreds 2 men in the bee. In the bee? In the brain? What's the bee? I guess I'll do this for overkill, why not? Yeah, that was a weird fight. Nice luck you had. I guess playing a perfect game is no match for good old RNG. Fuck off. What's up, Jesus? Oh, wait, that was the Stoat? I thought that was like his underling or something. I guess you won. Your ambition is to become the scribe of the beasts. That soft-minded stump, you ought to reconsider. You like the meme today, Mr. Tippers? Yeah, I liked it so much I took away your permissions for that channel. The sound and extra shrapnel set off car alarms. Fix bayonet. Oh, you just reminded me about Bayonetta 3. In charge of the last terrified rapscallion. He bleeds out waiting for the police to arrive since triangular bayonet wounds are impossible to stitch up. Just the what are you reading this from? I thought it was like a I thought this was like a quote from Hamilton or something. I'm just now realizing why it's called Gamblobot, because you're gambling. Which I love gambling. Is it copy pasta? I don't know. I guess when it comes to copy pastas, I don't try to make too much sense about it. Most of them are just like insults to people. I used to make copy pastas like my my keybinds on like TF2. Yes, I am. Like I think I used to have like 3 that were like different Lenny faces that people were like, "How are you making that so quickly?" And I was like, "I don't know." How's my day? Not too bad. Not too bad. How was your day, Jesus? Oh, okay. This shit again? Whoops. Okay. That's not gonna change anything. Maybe if I do this? No. It's going good. I just put up a shelf. What, at work or on at your house? Or for the restaurante? What if I... That's 3. No. That just reset everything, didn't it? That's attacking directly. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Pull that back. 3 again. Getting closer. Still nothing. In your room, you got tired of my cats knocking over my shit and breaking things. That reminds me, I saw your brother at Best Buy. Cause actually, yeah, your brother was the one that walked out with the mouse. Like I was waiting in the Best Buy, like the Best Buy curbside pickup, and like I was waiting there for like 6 or 7 minutes, and I was like, Jesus. And then I got a message from your brother, and he's like on my way out. And then he walked on, he's like, "Oh, here you go." And I was like, "Great, thanks. How you doing?" Like we were just talking, and then he was like, "Oh, I noticed you didn't want that shitty DC poster." And I was like, "Yeah, it looked generic as shit." I died I don't know how many times, but I beat it eventually. The way people talk about Soulsborne, you'd have to be a god to beat them. I think what From Software does with what the Soulsborne games is they can just like you can be as good as a game like as anybody, but you're gonna guarantee I think die one time depending on how many new mechanics they introduce. Like I know there's like one enemy that literally like shoots like laser shot like cause I saw like a Flight Reacts meme of this where it was like a dragon like in the distance and just came close and had like a fucking laser. Like I think new mechanics. Oh, I misread that. I thought it was like whenever a person with this sigil dies, this takes damage on anything to the left of this. So this I can't use. That's just gonna kill this like instantly. And I can't use this either. Okay. Wait, yeah, I can. Because nothing's attacking that. What's the game plan here? No. This is weird. But yeah, I was like on the fence of like buying this mouse. I was like, I'm sure I could probably figure out what's wrong with my current mouse. But then I was like, but this one's a good deal. And I'm too lazy like to take apart this G602. So I just said fuck it and I just bought. Like actually no, again I bought it on Amazon for like $37 when it retailed for $70. I was like, okay, great. And then like it was like $11.50 at night, and then I was like, wait a minute. Best Buy usually like price matches for Prime Day, and then I looked and it was like $32, and I was like, okay, that's a no-brainer. And it had one left in stock, so that was pretty nice. Oh, I hate it. I keep doing that on accident so bad. Maybe... Because this is gonna get... This gets hit. And then dies and does damage to that. Like, I can prove it too, I think. Yeah. That's what's happening. Nothing but W for Tippy. Yeah, so, yeah, Bayonetta 3. Sorry, I was so engulfed in this puzzle that I can't figure out. Yeah, the trailer for that dropped out of nowhere, which I can respect. Comes out October 28th, I believe. I was expecting it to be more like a holiday release, or like a late November release. But yeah, I'm very pleased to see it's coming out October 28th. I've considered doing a replay of Bayonetta 1 and 2 on stream. I don't know if I'm going to do that yet. But it's a possibility. Like, just replaying the first two games again on stream, because I have them both on, I have Bayonetta 2 and 1. 2 is physical, 1 is digital. But apparently they're like releasing like some like three game pack where you can get all three physically. Because you couldn't get Bayonetta 1 physically until I guess the 3 pack or whatever came out. Like I think on oh my god, I think on Wii U it was digital too. Oh. Got it. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about the enemies person. That is technically a holiday release. October? Or oh, you mean November? No, I meant like I don't consider November like holiday. Like a holiday release I count as like winter time. At least in my mind. But I was expecting it to be like end of year release kind of thing, because like the fact that we didn't get a whole lot of stuff revealed for it except for 2 trailers. One's more of a teaser than like a trailer. I was like, maybe they're not as like confident in the 2022 release as like they initially thought, and then they just dropped that trailer out of nowhere with a bunch of shit. And it's October. Pretty nice. But yeah, I'll think about streaming the first 2 games. It's definitely a possibility. Okay. I need to use this. I'm almost confident about that. Maybe. Close. No, October for Halloween, which lines up because which? No, holiday. When I say holiday, I mean Christmas. I think that's what most people associate holiday release with. So close. Oh. Got it. Okay. That was a lot easier. What is this? Energy conduit. If energy conduit is part of a completed circuit, your energy never depletes. Yeah, whenever I say holiday, I'm referring to like Christmas and not like an Arbor Day. Like, this game released on Arbor Day, it's a holiday release. You wish to... I don't want roller cards. Okay, so yeah, we beat all the bosses. I'm gonna go to... Just in case, I'm gonna go to the trader here, because I have 36 foils that I can use. Okay, yeah, I guess technically, yeah, but when I say holiday, I meant I was referring to Christmas time. Yeah, you're not wrong. What do you have to say to me? The Scribe of Beasts was defeated. You wish to trade? Okay, Ouroboros. When Ouroboros perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Another squirrel, which I don't need. I don't need any of these. I guess I'll just buy packs. I found out my neighbor, or my grandma's neighbor, is like really into, Pokemon cards all of a sudden because, my neighbor came over get Ouroboros. I don't know. I kind of like my deck. Let me see. But it only does 1 damage, and this is 8. I don't know. That doesn't excite me. It can eventually do like 50 plus. I won't forgive you. Okay, I'll get it, but I'm not going to use it. Wait, so it keeps stacking up its stats? I don't know. I think I think the point of my deck is to have like quick strike ability, which is why I have 2 different Uriolis. Urioli. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I need it, if I can't beat like a boss, I'm assuming I'm like running into a boss. It sacks every time it's sacrificed. But the thing is, like, you have to use so many. Like, you're gonna have to like sacrifice so much shit to actually get it started. Because it's 2 blood. And I don't think this game has black goats. At least I haven't seen it. It comes out the same day as DLC for Resident Evil Village, but not during the game. Wait, so you're saying, wait, so are you saying, like, when it's sacrificed, it permanently becomes, like, 2-2? And then it keeps getting sacrificed, like, 3-3? That's crazy, if that's the case. Maybe that's the card that I saw in the thumbnail. Because I saw a card that was, like, 99, 99 permabuff. That's crazy. Like, if I was, like, really desperate for that, then maybe. It is your time, challenger. Choose a scribe that you will replace. I'll do this one. Replace Leshy and become the scribe of the beasts. Sure, why not? Just because I use, like, his type of deck anyway. Fool, you have no idea what could have been. A carefully curated cycle of life and death, excitement, terror, mystery. That gormless angler has once again failed me. I suspect that I will know which scribe bested me. That I know which scribe bested me. Of course, PO3. This synthetic freak knows nothing of artistry, of aesthetics. Monster, I liked you better as a stoat. Bye-bye. Filthy old beast, I'll never be your stoat again. Now let's play. We have to fight again? You're supposed to battle the scribe that you picked, but like a powered-up version of the, for the finale. Oh, it's the same color as the finale for the Act 1. Do I have to fight the fucking moon again, then? This is gonna be different. Or is this the... No, it's him. Okay, I'll just do that so I don't get hit. These 2 squirrels, that's gonna be pretty big. Leap bot will block an opposing creature bearing the airborne sigil. So it's just there to be a nuisance. Can't play that yet, so we'll wait. He'll just keep taking hits, that's fine. I'll do that and that. Sacrifice, sacrifice. Take care of him. I'll just leave this here. I've got to give it to that dredger. Not as useless as I thought. Wait, so this is that's the thing that he... I guess I kind of forgot about that, didn't I? This is like Zalgo text. You guys know what Zalgo text is? It's like the it's text that looks like just like that. Like I used to like mess with that in like high school all the time or middle school. Like it like bleeds like down and like I went down, I went upwards. Up and down. If we don't stream in Bayonetta 1 and 2 in October, is it gonna be a scary game month? Even like that thing that I tried doing like that first time? Potentially, I don't know. Guess we'll see what the future holds. 97? What the fuck? That's the ticket. I can't move. Jesus Christ, this is chaotic. I got an achievement called Balance of Power. So what if I didn't attack that and I just like fought him normally? Are we back to good old traditional Inscryption now? You done gawking? Can we start? Or we can start? Good. What the fuck is this? This is Botopia, a once great technological paradise. It's ruled over by 4, Uber bots, that's right. And you've got to get out there and beat... this shit again? Why? To perform the great transcendence, of course. Doesn't matter what that means. You want it, right? Traditional Inscryption. Or you want it? Okay. What are you talking about? Oh, it's a point and click. Botopia used to be safe for travelers. Now rogue bots block all the major roads. Did I miss anything on these? No, guess not. Make sure I'm not missing anything in here. Is it the same deck that I have? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I guess it is. Or no, it's not. Oh, so I have to use these cards. Okay. You're not used to seeing 5 lanes, are you? Leshy could never pull that off. I assume this is my energy. Okay. I don't know how these work really. Cost 6 to play that? Jesus Christ. Sniper bot. Is this like anybody that... Oh, you may choose which opposing space a card bearing the sigil strikes. Interesting. Empty vessel. I guess I can play the empty vessel? What's he about to play? The 49er? Wait, will he kill this thing? No. I guess I'll put it there. This is a hammer. You cannot draw a card on your first turn. What is this hammer for? Is this to, like, put on the scale? Okay, I guess we'll let this keep going. Ouch. Okay, this is weird. I don't know what I'm looking at. Shield bot. Not very useful. I guess I have the energy bot. When a card bearing the sigil is played, it provides an energy cell to its owner. Oh! And it's permanent. Okay, so I can keep building it up. Shield bot. I think that's 1/1. That'll kill it. That costs... Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, never mind. It does not keep building up. But what's the empty vessel? Like, is this just here just to be like an obstruction? Oh, no. No. Explode bot. The creature opposing it as well as the adjacent friendly creature. Oh, so it does destroy the adjacent friendly creature. Okay, that makes sense. It's not gonna do anything. Oh! Now I have 4. Okay. The first time a card bearing the sigil would take damage, prevent the damage. If I have any chance of winning, I'm gonna have to like destroy... Wait, I have to draw a card, don't I? Another empty vessel. Sniper bot, shield bot. I like how it like up here it like reflects. Or not reflects, it like changes colors. Double gunner. These cards kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of miss like the one where I could just keep gambling and like get like insane damage. I think what I'm gonna have to do is the 49er is gonna kill that. 49er is gonna kill that. I won't take hits. Wait. I don't need to use the hammer because I can kill that. This will explode, which is fine, but then it's gonna kill this. I can play the empty vessel, I guess, just for insurance. There we go. Oh! Did I just lose? I'm really close to losing. Okay, I have 5. These cards are not great. Wait, the shield bot's gonna hit. 49er. Can I just hit anything? I can hit you. You're not gonna do anything. Oh, it's an empty space. Right? You may choose which opposing space a card bearing the sigil strikes. How do I do? Does it just do it whenever I ring the bell? Oh, okay. I guess I'll kill you, just so I don't have to worry about getting hit. Yeah, I think the point of the empty vessel was just there to be just an obstruction. The trauma of that word, fuck the 40... Oh, so you weren't here for my joke earlier, were you? Went from 5.7 mil to 5.7 to 5.4 mil. Good luck. I think I told this story, but my friend Alex, he also streams, and he's the one that, like, made me figure out how to do gambling and all that whatnot. He changed the, like... Because, the heist all or max used to be 100,000, and then he changed it to, like, 1 million. I wasn't here, I was at dinner, the fuck you mean? That was a while ago. I guess I'll play you. And what was I talking about? Yeah, and then just out of nowhere, he changed the max to 1 million. And then Peyton and I were like on a Discord call. I think we're playing Valorant or something. And we're just lurking in Alex's chat where he's playing Rocket League. And like he did heist all. And then I was like, Peyton, you just lost 1 million. He was like, what the fuck? It was really funny. That made sense to me. Oh, he can't play anything. Yeah, 3. So these have to be just for obstructions. That's why they cost 1. I miss like sacrificing squirrels though. What was the joke? One of my packs was like 49er. I don't even remember what the joke was. It wasn't a very good joke. Now you're down to 5.3 mil. No, it said like 49er, and I was like, oh, it's a Jimmy Garoppolo card, and then the next card next to it was like called like Plasma Jimmy or something like that. And I was like, that's a great name, but I don't think Garoppolo warrants a nickname like that. Heist 10. Do you not have 10? How do you check them out? I think it's balance? Bal or... I don't know. Ask Cuban. Cuban knows. Just overkill him. It might be a mount then. I have no idea. Try bow. Just bow. Oh no, you did bow. What is it? Yeah, Cuban, what's the command? Oh, it's points. Okay, there it is. The best defense, other bots. You carry a spark that can reactivate old bots. Add them to your deck, you know. Then they fight for you. This is a very straightforward game, isn't it? Bolt Hound, Sentry Drone, which I like, and I'll take the Sentry Drone. Sentry Drone's very useful, at least I think. Oh, so I guess you're still on cooldown. It's true though. At least, I guess at least Punch has won like a heist in this stream. I think you guys can do like slots also, but slots are like the biggest ripoff ever. I think I've only seen like Andrew maybe win it once. You need more than a few reactivated bots. That is, if you truly wish to enact the Great Transcendence. Botopia has some of the most OP items just lying around. Well, okay then. That'll recharge your energy 1 turn. Pretty good. Like, permanently? 4 in a row? Why am I getting so many ads for no reason? Yeah, Twitch really likes pumping out the ads now. I'll just say that. If you're smart, you'll use your items liberally. Is that what he said? Liberally? Liberally? You'll replenish them at a waypoint, obviously. He might have not even said liberally. Haven't seen the stream in 10 hours. Yeah, it's like 4 ads every hour or something like that. I think there's a way I can reduce it, but I don't know how. I'll have to investigate. Like, ads are great for people that have, like, a fuck ton of viewers. Because you get, like, so much money. What is it, like... I think it's, like, I think it's, like, 5 cents? I don't fucking know. 5 cents every view? No, that's too much money. I don't know what it is. There's, like, some weird currency thing. Broken bot. It's adjacent, right? Adjacent friendly creatures are dealt 10 damage. Shield bot, which is just gonna beat the shit out of me. I guess I'll play the empty vessel just so it doesn't hit me. And then hold off. My internet causes my thing to reload, causing a lot of ads to play. Use ad blocker? Some ad blockers don't even work for Twitch. It's weird. Sentry drone. That's a great idea. Because that'll die. That'll die. Then that'll die. That's a great play. Oh, it didn't... Oh, yeah, that's right. It comes down left and right. I thought it was like an all-at-one thing. All-at-once thing, excuse me. What is this again? Sniper bot. Okay, so I have a shield bot. This isn't good. So I have a sniper bot. Explode. This does damage. I guess put the shield bot here? His sigil will go away, then my sigil will go away, then I'll kill him next turn? I think is what's gonna happen. It's alright. Okay, so he wrote all these. I could use the hammer, but I don't want to waste that. What is this? Oh, this is the regular book. Okay. This is gonna be like a slow burner game. Yeah, yikes. Gimme. Empty vessel, I will gladly play. And then sniper bot. Yes. And then I can just shoot that. It'll take damage. I should only be taking 1 damage this turn. This is fine. Oh. Yikes. Energy bot. Oh my god. Okay, I need to find a way to, like, not kill this. Oh wait, no. I can kill it. I'll wait for the shield bot to come down before I try attacking that, though. Just so that'll, like, take care of that. I guess... Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. You must draw a card first. I keep forgetting about that. I haven't played, like, the usual, usual, in quotations, Inscryption in a while. Pretty sure that, yeah, the thing used to draw cards for me. I didn't mean to play that. I meant to play the energy bot. Actually, I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. Whatever. So, I want you dead. That's not what I thought was gonna happen, but alright. I can play the... Yeah, that makes sense. That'll kill both of them. And then I can just shoot forward. Back in my day, Twitch had an ad per stream. Then again, I've been on here for about 7 years. Yeah, I think when Amazon like bought out Twitch or whatever, like the ads like went up like crazy. Which I guess isn't a bad thing for streamers, but noticeable. Okay, you win, I concede, let's move on. No. I'm playing the long game here, buddy. I don't really know what these do, but I'll take as many as I can get. Yeah, I have too many empty vessels. That's gonna be a problem. I need better cards. That's 5 defense. What is this? After a card burns a sigil is dealt damage, swap its power and what? What? That's crazy. That seems like such a good card. Maybe I should take like a more like conservative one, like a shield bot or an dissected drone, but that's crazy. How can I manipulate that? I guess if I play it against a card that I know is not going to kill it, and there's no card behind it to like take over after it gets killed, whenever the stuff reflect or changes, that could be really good. Modify yours. Give them OP abilities. Choose a card from your deck. So is this gonna steal the sigils then? Oh, no, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. No, pull out. No, that's not what I thought I was gonna do. What do I want? The energy bot? What sigils do I have, I guess? Neither of those are even really doing anything for me. Upgraded sniper? How would that work with how would that work with this? Because does that mean like you need to like shoot twice? Or does that mean it's forcing you to shoot there and there? How does that work? Double gunner. I mean, we can try it. Because I'm curious enough to, like, know how that's gonna work. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I guess we'll find out. It's a double barrel? That would make sense, yeah. It's either... So, I think what's either gonna happen is it's gonna let you shoot twice, or it's just gonna negate the other ability and just become, like, a card that does that. Which I guess is a good thing, because it's cheap. It's basically becoming the Mantis Queen that we had in the first act, where it just did that, and it only cost like 3 or like maybe 2 blood to do, maybe 1 blood. Don't choke now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to use this. This might get crazy. Whoa, bridge rails. Oh, so it's only a 3x3. Okay. Alarm bot. A creature opposing this card bearing a sigil gains 1. What? A creature opposing a card gains 1 power? Why would you ever want that? How's this gonna work? Oh, he's gonna kill it. Okay. I guess I can't really do anything else. Yeah. I think this is gonna give me the sniper rifle. Here it is. Why did I do that? I can't even play it. Alexa called me to tell me that she accidentally stole one of my hairbrushes. How do you... like, she, like, packed it whenever she left her house? Or something? Unlucky. Can you use the hairbrush, like, from your hair straightener to be your hairbrush? I'm sure you have more than just that. When a card bearing this sigil is played, it provides energy cell to its owner. Okay. So I guess it's gonna load faster. Oh, it only had 1 HP. What? Yeah, I should. That's the play I should have done. Wait, right? Wait, is this 0? So it has 0 health and 1 HP. I still, like, even though I've played this game, I still can't remember, like, what the thing is. Like, what's left and what's right. I'm silly. What's this? Oh, that's just there to be annoying. Okay, you know what it is? I think the these are all empty vessels, is my guess. I don't know. So I don't want the sniper bot to die, so I'll put him here. And I guess we'll find out what that does. Yeah, it's a double barrel. You can just do whatever you want with it. That's pretty cool. So is this? I'm assuming. Oh, that's what this is. That makes sense. Cause I was like wondering, like, what the hell even is this thing? It's an empty vessel. It looks like a I almost said biography, like a biology drawing of like a virus or something. Like a college biology book. Sentry drone, not really useful right now. I'll hold off. I think I can play something probably better. Yeah, I can just... Yeah, no, it's a double barrel. That's pretty cool. Okay, I can play the swap bot now, I guess. Is there a point? I guess I should play the double gunner, shouldn't I? Yeah, I think the double... Wait, but it's only gonna do 1 damage. I guess that's better than nothing? Oh, it's gonna attack the bridge rails, okay. Blam blam. I just want to attack... Oh, it's gonna kill it though. Oh wait, we win. I didn't think we were that close to actually beating him. You made it to the first waypoint. Cool. Your items are recharged. Bots that you destroyed in the area will stay that way. If and when you do perish, you'll be brought back here. It's an elegant system. $11. Okay. Whoa. Get up? No. We've got transcending to do. I didn't even think I thought I was like... I'm looking like a computer or something. I was looking at who else was playing this game, and the top one said... Fury Yu-Gi-Oh? Fury or Furry? That's nothing. Money? Oh yeah, I meant to respond to that. Yeah, I saw it came on Xbox Game Pass. What, the 14th? I saw like an ad that was just somebody just spraying 7/14/22 or something like that. Or July 14th or something like that. Into like a nasty ass truck. Your Robux are accepted here. 8 Robux. Do I save up for something exquisite? I don't even know what really these are. Is this like the upgrade thing? I need cards though. I think that's the upgrade system, the one that costs like 10. Okay. I think I'll do... I need really good card. I'm gonna do a Bolt Hound. Those are interesting though. So I think I can come back to those like literally whenever I want. Okay, this one seems to be more... I guess it's kind of a roguelike because you're not... I guess you're still getting sent back always, but you're not getting sent to like back to the very beginning. But I'm about to say, like, this seems to be more like a deck building. It actually seems like it's more like in the middle. I don't know. I guess more roguelike than it is deck building. When a card bearing the sigil, like in terms of like more deck building forward, like Act 2 was in comparison to this, which I assume is Act 3. Card bearing the sigil was drawn. The sigil was placed with another sigil at random. The card bearing the sigil was drawn. So this could be literally anything. I'll take it, sure. It's a gamble card, but I'll gladly take it. I would love to get like a card that could like one-hit anything. Oh, I need $1 more. Woof. Sorry, turn back. The bridge is totally busted. Go back. I'll need time. Beat a boss? That should give me enough time. That's the same girl from the last thing. Interesting, interesting. This looks like lit up, so it looks like I can click it, but I can't. Eastern Botopia. Botopia. Not much value out this way. But you still gotta explore here. You know, for the great transcendence. Alright, let's do this. So, I guess these replenish every time you get to a waypoint. I'll have to remember that. I guess, like, if the game's gonna tell me, like, you're close to the waypoint, I should just use them. Just to make it a lot easier. Okay, alarm bot. I guess the empty vessel. I can't really play anything else. And then energy bot. I'll play another empty vessel, I think. I really don't have a choice. And then I can't play energy bot. Fuck. You know what it was? Like, I thought, like, in my head, I was like, oh, these act like squirrels. So I can just play them for free. I kind of forgot, like, these cost something. We'll get this, I guess. We'll get an energy bot, I guess. Then we have 2. Can't do anything. That's gonna hurt. Can't do anything about it, though. Okay. Please give me something good. Sentry drone? That'll kill it. Yeah, that's gonna kill it. Okay, so it attacks on the left, HP's on the right. I really gotta remember that. Rooster Brothers responded to a question about releasing a 6-hour cut of Endgame. Thanks, Cuban. Anthony says a super cut of Infinity War and Endgame would possibly run for 6 hours. However, Joe reveals the longest cut of Endgame they ever had was 3 hours 40 minutes. Joe went on to say he fully approves those extra 40 minutes being cut, and therefore the theatrical version is essentially the director's cut. Yeah, director's cuts are such like a weird topic of discussion. Oh my god. Because like, did you find a place for your Doctor Strange pin? Yeah, I found it. Actually, I have my hat right here. I could pull up a picture of my hat, I guess, just so you guys can see it. I'm gonna take a picture of it though. I can do that. I'll do that after this boss battle. So I don't lose my train of thought about what I'm about to say. But play the sniper bot. I can't play sniper bot. Never mind. Bolt Hound, sure. But for some I know like sometimes director cuts can be like again better than like the theatrical cuts, but then sometimes director cuts can be like worse than theatrical cuts. Like I guess like Zack Snyder's Justice League is an example where like the director's cut was infinitely better, just because it was his vision and didn't get corrupted by Joss Whedon. Whenever he took over because of something unfortunate that happened to Zack. But then, from my understanding, a really good example of like a director's cut that sucks in comparison to the theatrical. I mean, they're both bad. Is like Halloween 6. Like there's like 2 versions of that movie, and both endings have like, or both movies are pretty bad. They have different endings too, which is really weird. Like in one of the endings, I think it's the theatrical cut. Paul Rudd, who plays I almost said Tommy Jarvis. That's Friday the 13th. Plays the kid that Laurie Strode was watching in the first Halloween movie. I can't think of his name right now. I don't know why. He like beats Michael Myers with a pipe. And then I think I might be thinking this backwards. And then the director's cut, like Michael Myers gets stopped by like some like weird like formation of stones, and he just like lies on the floor. And then Dr. Loomis, actor's name I can't think of. Dr. Loomis, Donald Pleasance. He like walks up, and then he just screams, and then that's how the movie ends. Or no, he walks up. And then, like, it's, like, left open that Michael Myers, like, escapes. And then the series got rebooted, pretty much. Like, it's weird to think about, director's cuts. Amiibo bot. I don't want to play you. Yeah, I think I'll pass on playing you. This all shoots, I don't take damage. And you? I should win here. I'm surprised he's not conceding. Or surrendering, I guess. I don't fucking know. Double gunner, just so I can get, like, infinite. Or, like, a lot more monies, I guess. I can actually go back and probably get the, another card pack. That 3? 4? Okay. Yeah, I can go back and get another card pack. Daredevil movie director cut much better than the theatrical version. I have not seen... I didn't know there was a director's cut. You've been winning a lot. Now you've got a bounty on your head. I'll sure to attract bounty hunters. It resets when you die, though. Really? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, okay. 49er, alarm bot, energy bot. The energy bot could be good just so I can get to like 6 energy fast. So I think I'm gonna take that. But I want to go back and get another card pack. Let me guess what you're thinking. Go back to the waypoint, refresh your items, maybe go to the shop. I actually want you to win, but it can't be that easy. You can't go back. You can go back to the waypoint, but all the rogue bots you cleared in this area will respawn. So you sure? I think I'm good. I could probably find another one. Why is Alexa messaging me right now? You should... Oh my god. Hold on. I've seen 50 times. There. What's up here then? More money? Okay. So I guess I'm going to keep like hoarding money. Hopefully I get like a good... Or like a shop and I can just like spend it all. I guess that, like, get whatever like that bunny rabbit thing was. I think it was like a bunny. There's also the Batman v Superman director's cut, like the Ultimate Edition, I guess, which I think is considered a director's cut. That the only thing I can really remember them adding in that, off the top of my head, was Lex Luthor like pushing some like witness into like a train. You didn't see it, but you just see Jesse Eisenberg. Or was it his, like, accomplice? They got blown up in the courthouse. One of them. And then she just gets pushed, and then you just hear, like, train tracks and just screaming. I'm pretty sure that was, like, rated R. That director's cut. Or Ultimate Edition, whatever. If I remember correctly. I think it's a movie for you. Do you recommend it? I'm gonna say no. Fucking Alexa. Can't play anything, so empty vessel, I guess. Oh, that's not good. Okay. This is tricky. How am I supposed to combat this? You know, so he gets to play like whatever cards he wants with 6 energy. That's crazy. I think I might need another. I don't know. Do I? You know what I can do? I can, I'll do this. I'll play an empty vessel. Put that here. 2? Oh, duh. I will try to get, like, play a card that I can do damage to him, that I'll swap it, and then he'll kill that, and then I can use a sniper rifle and just kill him. Because he'll have 1 HP and 5 attack. I think that's the plan. Okay, it's gonna be a slow burn, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, I think it was his lackey. There's no way, like, people would, like, not recognize Lex Luthor pushing some witness into a train. And I'll be taking that scalp of yours. Nothing personal, kid. What? Okay. Interesting. So he does double attack and he jumps around. Jesus. I'm not too worried about... Ooh, I can use a broken bot to kill him. Oh, man. I might... I'm gonna actually do this, I think. Put this here? And then I'll blow up that, like, all the way, like, over there with the sniper bot. Jesus Christ. Scary. How many energy do I have? Or how much energy? That wasn't proper grammar. Okay. We'll do... I guess put that here? And then sniper bot, shoot over there. Oh, oh yeah, I do too, that's right. I'll be taking that scalp another day. You ain't seen the last of Zip Moonstein. How much leeway is he gonna give me? Oh, literally no leeway. God damn it. Boom, all your money is gone. Great work. You want it back? Then get back to the spot without dying again. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. I'm getting angry from these people and Dion, like, for fuck's sake. What are you talking about? My parents leaving Costco, trying to find out if they love me or not. I would hope they got you. What is it, what you wanted? Like a pepperoni pizza? I would hope they got you that. Why not if you have watched it 50 times? I'm just gonna say I hate myself. Let me be clear. I have not seen 50 Shades of Grey. Not so easy. All the rogue bots in the area just respawned. What a piece of shit. Yeah, I guess you can still consider it a roguelike then. Wait, but how am I supposed to get back to the bridge? Is it cleared now because I beat a boss? Woof. Yep, still broken. Not fixing this thing for a while. Okay, you're fucking useless. Stop talking to Lex about that movie. I'm telling her not to watch it. I'm not doing anything wrong. I want to gamble. Give me a second. Do gamble max. It's gamble all, isn't it? Let's go! Alright. But what's my card situation looking like then? The sniper bot still is that. Do I keep all the cards I had like last run? I hope so. Considering all my money just went away. I guess we'll find out later. Alarm bot. Sentry don't take care of that. And that's all I can really do. Epic mode. Okay, we'll do... I guess we'll do this. He attacks directly, that's cool. I'll play the energy bot just so I can get this faster. We'll have one... Can't do anything else with that. Alarm bot, okay. And then we'll do this. Energy bot again, sure. And put you there. Yeah, I currently have a full field of stuff that I can't really attack with. They are, however, giving me Chick-fil-A. I guess that's an upgrade. I don't know. If this attacks directly, that's not gonna hit him. Wait, but I do have the Bloodhound bot. The Bloodhound gang. Yeah, that'll work. Another alarm bot. He's gonna die. I think he's gonna die. Swap bot. Ooh, I should actually hold off. I'm gonna hold off. If he attacks, gets hit, swap, hit. Okay. We'll try that. Swap bot. Oh, he's... I didn't think I was gonna get... Did I get more attack from that? Did it become +2, or did I just imagine things? Oh no, he had 1 attack. I don't know what I was thinking there, honestly. Don't try to make sense of, like, my thing I just did. I think... Yeah, I was trying to see if, Again, I thought he had 2 HP. So he was gonna hit, and then he was gonna hit, and I was gonna have 5 attack. I think. Or, I think it would have been... Who knows? Forget it. I'm just glad they're giving me food. Or, to be honest, they normally would not do that if they were out by themselves. Yeah, you should definitely consider water. Also, what are you now, like 0 for 5, Cuban? GG. Yeah, I've got water over here. I love water. Water's good. Can I hammer these? Oh! I thought... Okay, I'm dumb. I thought this... I just played that, so that's why it's 3. I thought this, like, destroyed them on the other side. I didn't know these are for my bots. That's good to know, I guess. Shield bot. That should be a decent amount of overkill. Never mind, just $1. I guess decent amount is subjective. I got my money back. Okay, let's not die again. Nothing up here. Okay, now that I know that I can just play those bots and just get rid of them, that's gonna be really helpful. Okay, 49er. Empty vessel, I guess, sure. And then energy bot, I'll have to wait. Slow burner game. Okay, and then we'll do this. And then we'll play an energy bot, which will pretty much serve the role as an empty vessel, so I'm not going to destroy it. And leave it alone again. And I can do the exact same thing again, too. Energy bot. Leap bot. Wish I could move you over. 49er's gonna destroy that. Man. What do I do here? Sentry drone's gonna swap his thing, so I don't really want to do that. Leap bot. I want to save the sentry drone for like something I know is gonna like definitely like destroy it in one hit. I can't. There's no point in doing that. That's useless. I guess I could destroy the empty vessel? Just so I can destroy that? I don't know. Just so I play something. There. I guess that was the right play. I don't really know. Okay. Swap bot. 1-5. Hit. Ooh. That seems like a good play. We'll see how this turns out. So then 49er's gonna hit that. Now he has 4 attack. Ooh, but that's gonna make him 1-1. I guess he'll take damage at least, but still. Oh, do that. This is interesting. 2, 3. I guess if I play this, it'll hit that, destroy that, then it'll take 4 damage. I guess. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, I think that actually might have been the right play. Because, yeah, I think I win, actually, don't I? So I get 2 shots. Sniper bot, and I guess shield bot for the memes. And 1 double tap. Zombieland 2. Yeah, we win. My parents left the garage open when they left, and because I haven't left my room up until now, I didn't notice. Let's go. Oh, are they like mad at you for doing that or something? I mean, they should have pointed that out, but okay. You didn't get the Chicago job? Did you have to send in like another essay, or did you just like apply like normally? That sucks. Was it for like a paper or something, or what was it for? Or like where was the position, I guess, centered at, you know? This is the only real way to go. 49er, shield bot. Shield bot's good. I was super confused when I saw it was open. I don't even know if they know that they left it open. Did they wait, are they back already, or you said they didn't get you anything. Oh, they get you Chick-fil-A, so they're not back yet. They probably didn't even realize. Let's do the shield bot. It effectively is like a 1-2 card. 1 attack, 2 HP. Okay, let's not lose here. That's a pusher. I can work with that. Alarm bot has 3. Do I have a sentry? That'd be so good right now. Oh man, this is gonna get fucked up by that, isn't it? I don't have a choice. I need to play that. Oh, if I can get a sentry bot like right here, that'll be so good. Please. That's not what I want. No, just apply, and it was just a Bears writing position. I probably should just go to uni for 2 years and just get these jobs much easier. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. I guess I'll play the energy bot. And that's all I can really do. It's weird to me. Like, I saw 0 and I just assumed like this is its attack. But I guess it's its HP. I still have shit backwards. Sniper bot I can play. Ooh. Fuck. Wait, so if there's no card here when this gets destroyed, does that mean it doesn't count? Because opposing it as well as adjacent friendly creatures. There's no adjacent friendly creatures because there's nothing to be adjacent to. Double gunner, that's not going to hit me, so I guess I can do sniper bot. I think that's not going to hit me if I destroy it. Right? Yeah, okay. My logic there checked out. Because then I'll have a degree in experience and there'll be like no excuses not to accept me. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I would definitely recommend it. Energy bot. I can kill that. I guess I'll just play it. And then just... Oh no, it has 1 HP. It has 1 attack. Oh no, it doesn't have 1 attack. Wait, so why did this suddenly attack last time then? I'm so confused. Okay, so I should destroy these then. So I wish the hammer just stayed out. Alright, you should Isabel, you should do mod work and take care of this guy for 10 seconds. Oh yeah, it was the same wavelength. Shield bot, double gunner. I guess we'll do double gunner. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. I guess it's fine. I just won't attack that, honestly. Or it's gonna destroy that anyway, isn't it? Fuck. Whatever. I need to like figure out like a good way to combat this. I guess the shield bomb might be a good way to combat it. Bolt Hound. That'll do 2. They'll swap, have 3 attack, kill my Bolt Hound. I think just keep destroying it with shield bots. Or just keep burying it with shield bots. Oh wait, yeah, because it'll swap again after it gets hit. And then I can unleash the Bolt Hound. That makes sense. We'll do that. Oh, I win anyway. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, yeah, I didn't even know like I was this close to another waypoint. Bot spawner's 100% online. How close are we? Lame. The power is dead on this old thing. I'll let you get up if you can go get a new battery. Oh, more walking around? You're allowed in the inspection room only. Just get me the battery from the expectometer and come back. Oh, I left those things turned off? That's fine, just solve some easy puzzles. What is this? Ugh, how annoying. The other scribe's junk sometimes glitches in here. Try to ignore it. Is this like the same, what is it, the same thing that it was last time? I don't remember what it was last time. That sucks. Print progress 100%. I think that's just a brand new card. What's up, dude? I guess we'll do these. Just so I can keep getting more puzzles. That'll be destroyed. That'll be destroyed. Can't move. I can't move any of those. Okay. Close. Still no. So this is HP and this is attack. No, is it though? I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember. Like the older one used to have like down like the left side, like heart and then claw. Or is it claw then heart? I literally can't remember. Like it's not something that I had to like think like, oh, I have to remember like I'm gonna have to remember that. Like I assume like the game was always gonna tell me. Well, I could figure this out. Like we figured it out earlier. Okay, so it's attack on left side, then oh wait, I can just use math to figure it out, couldn't I? Can't move that. Fuck. I'm making 7 emails, door. You to get 100 followers? No. You don't have to do that. So it's attack, then HP. We're so close. Maybe this goes down here? There it is. Got it. Mrs. Bomb's remote? Sure, take it. Drops bombs on every empty space. Tactical board wipe. Don't be stupid about it. On every empty... Like, every single one? They say every empty... Wait, every empty space. I don't know if I read that correctly. The fuck is that? Oh, this is the... is this like the magic bullshit? Okay, that can't move. Hmm. That did literally nothing. Yeah, this is like the magic nonsense. I don't remember how these really work because I didn't really mess with any magic cards. It's 1, which makes sense. 2. Apparently during NFL cut days, I will possibly be on the Yo Soy Fiesta podcast. Let's go. Hopefully I will get a mic so I don't sound awful. I miss bagels for my vacation. This is so sad. Yeah, that did look like a pretty good bagel. Yeah, I'm kind of just bullshitting at this point. I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, 2. I thought like these got upgraded like depending on how many of these were on the board. 2 again. That's 4. It's really close. 4. Is there like a adjustment that I can make with this? Or maybe these aren't the magic ones. Play Vala with me? No, I'm not in the mood to be carried by you. I actually played, I played Spike Rush a little yesterday. And Pearl is such a janky feeling map. It seems like so claustrophobic. Like, I guess it could be worse. I don't know. How did I get it 4 last time? I forgot. Is it this? That did actually nothing. Yeah, I don't know how these work. Pearl is an ass map. I'm carrying the weight of being at the bottom. I did see that you, I saw you had a game where you had 2 kills in 15 rounds. I was pretty perplexed by that. Rotate the sigil until it's upright. That's not upright. That's upright. That's upright. That's new. That just looked upright. It was 0 kills in 50. No, you had it was a KO game. You had 2 kills and like 13 deaths. Or something like that. I don't know. Me and Cuban would destroy everyone. Select all the squirrels I can. Is this like a? This is a fucking what is this? Like a bot? What is this called? Oh man, I'm a computer science major. I should know this. Fucking. It's like to make sure you're not a cat. Is it Capca? Cat. What is it called? Captcha? Capta. I thought there was another C in there. CAPTCHA. It's a CAPTCHA test. Yeah. CAPTCHA test. That's funny. What? Oh, there's no card there. That's an empty space. I contain cards. Empty spaces. Contain cards. Empty. Yeah, CAPTCHA test. It's a KO game. I went 0-9. I don't think that's right. I could have swore I saw a KO game where you went like 2-13. There's no way I imagined 2-17. That's what I saw. You went 2-17 in 22 rounds. That's a kill every 11 rounds mathematically. That's what I was looking at. Yes, that's it. Bring it over. What if I just don't? Fishbot. Found me. Good. Robot fish hide me. Revenge for last time. Bad fish. What are you? Oh, you're a camera. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can really do here. So my kills are the most valuable. The 2 kills were a match point where I clutched. Okay, I guess you got a point. I can argue with that. Yeah, it's been a while since I played. Like, I could not spray properly with the Vandal or the Phantom. The Phantom worked a little better for me. But the Vandal, not quite. Like, I didn't understand, like, spraying in the first place, but it was significantly worse. The foils are still here than I remember it being. Yep, thanks. That should do it. Back to the game. That was wonky. Okay, so that's a... Is this a... Can I just teleport back and forth? I can. Okay, cool. I don't think I just want more cards, honestly. Because Phantom is... What did you say? Oh, my chat froze. That's why I can't really read anything. Okay, there it is. Because Phantom is superior, spraying in Valorant is just gambling. I've talked about this with Peyton because we've played Valorant a lot. I think it depends on the map from which gun's better. Like, the more open maps, I think Vandal's better. But, like, maps are going to be enclosed, it's a lot better than, or, like, I think the Phantom's more consistently good. Because it's better to, it's, like, easier to spray, like, the opponent's right in front of you, but if the opponent's, like, really far away, like, I think it's easier to tap fire with the Vandal, and it does more damage, too. Busted 3D printer. Once a vessel bearing the sigil is struck, draw a card from your empty vessel pile. Okay, interesting. Gift bot. When the card bearing the sigil perishes, a random card is created in your hand. Random? Like anything altogether? I go open map, I take my Marshal. Close map, I take Phantom. Are you talking about like, what's that map? Breeze? Breeze, I think, is like the most like open map in the game, it feels like. Maybe Icebox? No, it's Breeze. Breeze is huge. What do I want? When it perishes, a random card is created, but it could be dog shit. This at least attacks, I guess. This just seems more like a more fancy version of the vessel. I guess it saves me time. I'll do the gift bot just because I'm curious how that works. I am willing to do some gambling to figure that out. Oh, I can get another one. Okay. I didn't really do the math there. Double gunner or busted 3D printer? I guess? I don't know. You played Breeze today? I took the op from an enemy. Yeah, I used to not be big on Breeze. It's fine. I think I prefer to play CT more than T. I don't know. Wait, I should go check to see if the thing's done. Okay, let me see. Is it done yet? This job, yeah, it's gonna take a minute. I bet if you defeated one of the Uber bots, I bet that would be enough time to finish it up. So, I assume the Uber bots are the same, like, the scribes again? The ones I like, beat, like, last game? Minus, I guess, him? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I shouldn't be questioning things. Ugh, the dark scrapyard is pretty unpleasant. It said dark, right? Not dank. Its inhabitants grasping claws seek fresh bots. Watch your ankles. I guess I'll fight you. Okay, what is this? Dead tree. That's just there to be an obstruction. Got it. Shield Latcher? When a card bearing the sigil perishes, its owner chooses a creature to gain the Nano Armor Sigil. Is this the Nano Armor Sigil? That's Mighty Leap. What's the Nano Armor Sigil? Oh, that's probably the thing like the shield bot has, where it says, it takes damage. Just kidding, it doesn't. I think it said dank. I don't know. Oh, fish bot. I forgot about you. Random card is created in your hand. I can't play him, though. Can't play Energy Bot either. I had to play Vessel. I guess I'll do the leap bot. Okay, yeah, attack HP. Attack HP, attack HP. I'll think about it alphabetically in my head. I'll play energy bot. So is he gonna attack this turn then? Because he attacked first turn last time too. No, he didn't. So why did he do that last time? That's still weird to me. What do I have? Do I have 4 HP now? Or 4 energy now? I do. Good. Attack HP. The sniper rifle will be so good right now, just so I could take both those guys out. I'm gonna do... I guess that here. It said perishes, right? Yeah. Attack HP. I am beat. Oh god, these are smart-ass cards too. Oh, it's whatever one like on the field. Okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, I'm gonna need something like crazy. Please give me the sniper rifle. It's not what I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. Actually, this is fine. That seemed like the right play. So I didn't know that. I guess I'll defend against the Explodey boys. That's cool. I didn't know that. I wish you could see it. Okay, yeah, you can. It's 6. Sentry drone. Not useful right now. That'll kill... The Fishman will kill that. I guess the Bolt Hound? Okay, cool. Oh, so he gave it to that when he died. Weird. I'll keep playing these. Gift bot. Attack it. Not useful. I'll just play swap bot. Just speed things up. And I'll just leave it alone. Pretty sure we win this turn anyway. Wait, so if he doesn't have, if there's like no cards that like play, he gives it to you? Weird. That's a weird card. Is Valor friendly to new players or is it rough? It's super friendly to get into. Don't worry. Why does Steam have so many hentai games? Welcome to Steam. Yeah, it's really easy to get into. It just, yeah, the ability takes some time to learn, and spray control is kind of, I think, pretty bad. Shield Latcher. Its owner chooses a creature. Wait, so he had no choice, so he had to choose mine. I see. Okay. When a creature bearing the sigil perishes, its owner chooses a creature to gain the detonator sigil. Interesting. Or another sentry drone. Which is useful. That could be actually useful. I can like do it against them. Role-playing game. We'll see how this works out. Ooh, spiky. Okay, cool. Hit sentry. Wait, if I'm already down there, isn't sentry gonna be useless? Sigil perishes. Sigil perishes. Yeah, aren't these just gonna be useless because there's... Maybe I should play a card there. Yikes. Not good. This is a tricky situation. I guess no, it's really not. I was really thinking in my head. I was like, should I take 4 HP or kill the sentry drone, or 4 damage or kill the sentry drone? That should not have taken that long to figure out. Okay, now those are gone. That's fine. The Amiibot will kill that, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yep, they just switched out. And can't do anything. Oh, that's fucked up. It's gonna attack above. I need to block the exoskeleton. Or was it? Is that? Oh, it is. Oh, it's EXE skeleton. Okay, that's funny. We'll do shield bot and nothing else. That's gone. Okay, cool. I need to get rid of that quick. Give me something good. Energy bot. Sure. Yeah, I still don't know how. Maybe the energy bot didn't attack it last turn. How did this survive? Oh, it's because he attacked me directly. I don't know. I could have swore that I saw the energy bot attack something. I have 6 now, right? I do. So we'll do this and Bolt Hound. That seems right. Oh, that's fine, I guess. And then we'll do this bomb latcher. Save that for later. We'll do the swap bot. That should kill it in 1 hit. And the Insector Drone can't come down because the Sentry Drone's blocking it, which is perfectly fine by me. 1, 2. Sentry Drone. I guess that'll be something I can just... I don't know. Put you there, I guess. Okay, you get a free empty vessel. Is it every time it gets hit? Once a card bearing the sigil is struck. Yeah, so every time it gets hit. That's not bad. Bruno came to my room just to lick my arm and leave. like immediately left? Medieval time game with no, what? No, RPGs are talking about it's usually it's turn-based stuff. I mean, Witcher's like an RPG, I guess. But it's like strategy. That's how I would I guess classify role-playing games as. Double gunner. Fuck it, why not? No. Double gunner. Yeah. Oh, it does double damage. Cool, I guess I'll take it. Yeah, I've never had a pet that has done that before. You wish to pass this ice? Is this the guy that died? Well, I suppose I could clear it. A bit of heat should do the trick. Did he clear it? What just happened? I guess he cleared it? I don't know. I guess that's what happened. Okay, so I don't know what that is. We'll go over here just to see what else we could possibly see. Pokemon is 100% RPG because it's 1 and there is so much... Oh my fucking god, okay. Thank you, Punch, for letting us know. I'm not the trader or anything, but there's gonna be a little give and take here. You have to trade one of your cards for one of these. Busted 3D printer, Skeletlatcher, the brittle sigil. Wait, so I could just make any card disappear after hitting? What do I... This is interesting. What can I give you? Just give him the fish bot. Maybe I don't want this. Can I back out of this deal? I guess not. I guess the energy bot? Merry Christmas? I don't know, that was weird. 4 Robobucks. Yeah, why not? Okay, we'll add more power. Wait, can I give him more shit? No way. Wow. Is this the Chooses the nano armor sigil. Is there more? No, that's it. Maybe let's not prove the sniper bot to be ridiculous, or like let's not make the sniper bot like ridiculously overpowered. Let's just kind of spread out the wealth. I'd say, yeah, let's do the energy bot. Let's give him like the porcupine thing. That makes sense to me. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Because like he's not going to attack or anything, and then he just gets hit, then he does damage back, just for dying. I think that makes sense to me. Bomb latcher, yikes. Empty vessel will go here. I have a bomb latcher too. Okay. But is the AI gonna want to like put it on his people or ours? I'm gonna assume ours just because it'll do like more collateral damage. Skeletal latcher. Gift bot. I guess I'll put you here just so I can get a random card. Oh god, it's him again. I thought you seen the last old Zip Moonstein, did ya? Think again. The fuck's this guy's deal? Swap bot. So is this a card that was like pulled out of my deck, or is it just like a complete random card? I'm guessing that's what happened. Automation, Bomb Latcher, Zip Moonstein. Not good. I guess I'll do this just to keep Zip Moonstein from beating my shit up. What do I have? 2? Not good. I guess I can put it on Zip. And get like a really good card that'll just like obliterate everybody. I need to get the Bloodhound like quick. Go. Yeah, this is yeah. Never mind. That wasn't gonna win. I can't do proper English today, can I? I wasn't gonna win that. What I was trying to say. That wasn't good. We'll go back there again, I guess. I don't know. I think my like first hand was just unlucky. I think under better circumstances, I maybe would have won that. Leap bot, shield latcher. Yeah, I keep my cards. So I guess that's pretty cool. I don't endorse what you guys are doing, by the way. Also, I don't think you guys are. I guess maybe it's a different case for Cuban. Legally able to do that. Skill latcher, leap bot, gift bot, sure. Oh my fuck! I just no. This is not a topic of discussion. I went in my chat. Looking gross. I'll kill leap bot. Another gift bot. Okay. I guess I could have used this. I kind of forgot about that. Double gunner. Kill latcher. I think this makes sense. Hit. We'll kill that in the tree. That makes sense. I think yeah, that won't take damage from that either. And then Skella. It's already oh, you can't do more than one. Fuck, I don't know then. Tree. Oh, could I have done the double gunner back there? Maybe. I don't know. This is not good. Oh man, I need something to block the other hit. And I guess I'll keep holding off. Oh, I guess the shield bot was gonna kill it anyway. Okay, hit. Double gunner can go here. And then we can do the Bolt Hound, and I think this is game. Yeah, we won that pretty handsomely, I'll take it. My parents are like 5-ish minutes away, so I'm gonna go because when they get here, I'm assuming they need help unloading stuff, but I have a great rest of your stream. Good luck with that, Isabel. Enjoy your Chick-fil-A also. I'll talk to you in a bit. See ya. Shield bot, swap bot. So let me read this again. Place explode bots on all empty spaces. Pretty annoying, honestly. So I could have won that. It's probably a one-time use, isn't it? I'll remember that like next time I fight. Fucking Million Ways to Die in the West, Seth MacFarlane back there. Sentry drone. We'll do empty vessel there. And that's it. Okay, now they're gone. I will, I guess, draw this. Leshy fish is near. Must find. Other scribe fish too. Deep beneath. Oh, 3 energy. I guess that. Just so I can do some damage. And then we'll do... What are we at? 4 now? About to be 4? No, it's just 3. Guess you go here. And that's it. Also, is this gonna fucking shark? I just not noticed that. That's dumb, I love that. Okay, here's what we'll do. Nope, still can't. Can't do math. Better Call Saul now again? God damn. I don't even remember how I played it. You watch any other TV shows? How did I play this again? No. There you go. Great show. Swap bot, shield bot. We'll do shield bots. Don't need to worry about the sentry drone. It's honestly just an obstruction at that point. Okay, slowly but surely we'll get this. I can do the swap bot, I guess. And I don't have a fucking enough. Sentry drone, Skylatcher. I don't know. I think I'll just leave it alone, honestly. Yeah, I win anyway. That's my war cry. I'm surprised you're just using your channel points just on that, to be honest with you. I thought you wanted to save for a tier list, or you're just hoping that Andrew does it for you. 12. Okay. I'm assuming after this I get to another waypoint. So if that's the case, then that's probably what that's probably what I'm gonna call the stream. Ow, my foot just got really numb. On all empty spaces. Ow, jeez, my foot got really numb. You're saving for a tier. How many channel points do you even have, Jesus? This will fill my energy. Oh, you're right. I never showed the hat. My bad. Let me do that real quick. Let me turn the lights up a little bit. Okay. Let me... I guess I'm gonna take 2 pictures because my hat's got a lot of pins that can't be covering an entire thing. Just know for tier list, I do have the right to refuse it just because if it's like a topic that I don't know about, then it's gonna be a shitty tier list. Like if it's like the best Seinfeld characters, I'm like, I've only seen like 3 episodes, I'm gonna not do that, pick something else. Like that kind of thing. It's not just because I don't want to do it, it's just because like it'd be a waste to do something like that. And if it's something like top 10 fucking I don't know, porn stars or something, then I'm not gonna do that. Like it's like nothing inappropriate. Pokemon tier, that would take, or Pokemon game tier list I could maybe do. And then turn that here. This takes JPEGs, right? That's a huge picture. Okay. Okay, yeah. Here's one side of my hat. You can't see the Doctor Strange pin, but I'm definitely not going to do that. Yeah, right side of my hat. Looking at it. Close, and then here's the other side that I put the Doctor Strange pin on. Yeah, I just downloaded these straight from Google Photos. There it is. It's got like its little, like a little corner over there. Like there's no room for me to put it in the front. Like I tried putting it like on the top there between the Chicago Bears and the Dr. Jekyll, but it wouldn't fit. So yeah, my hat's gonna start covering all 360 degrees of it, I guess. Which I'm not complaining about. Dad hat? It's not though, it's a Nintendo DS hat. I'm gonna wear that right now, actually. There. My gaming abilities have skyrocketed. Yeah, I've had this hat since, Dat. Wear Arc to Kit. Okay. I've had this hat since I was like, probably like 9 years old almost, maybe even 8. I wore this hat like during like a snow day, I remember. I was playing like Pokemon Platinum. Or Pearl? It was either Platinum or Pearl. It was awesome. And then I had actually 2 hats, because one of them was my brother's, and then he moved, and he just left it. And I was like, okay. And then I gave it to one of my friends, and then his dog destroyed it in like 2 or 3 days. Bomb Latcher. I guess the energy bot? Just so I can kill that? I think that made sense. Okay. Busted 3D printer, bomb latcher. I'm gonna have 4, so I guess I can do both. What should I draw here? I guess this. What is? Oh, let me understand that sigil again. Like, is it like after it attacks, or after one turn it like disappears? How do I scroll? Do I have to? Oh, it's okay. After attacking, okay. So pretty much I can just make any card useless if I use a Skeleton Latcher. So I think I'm gonna use... Oh, that's fucked up. Put that here, I guess. And then the Bomb Latcher? This sucks, though. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Make this into a bomb. Sure. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna need something to, like, to defeat that, like, now. Shield bot. Perfect. That'll definitely do the work. Or definitely do the job. Still can't speak English. And I'll hold off on everything else. What the fuck? That was like carnage. I wasn't expecting like that much chain reaction to happen there. Oh damn, you just lost all your money. I'm gonna have to reset that for a second. Streamlabs. Yeah, if you like heist all or gamble all, it like for some reason does not continue to give you like what's the word here? Passive? Yeah, passive income. Okay, Cloudbot, loyalty, add points. Everyone gets 20,000. Why 20,000? I don't know. That's just what I've always done. Okay, draw. We'll do a Bolt Hound. That should kill that, yeah. And that's all I can really do. Bomb Latcher, Shield Bot. 2. Hit. Okay, I think Shield Bot's gonna win in the end. Sentry Drone. Sure. I guess it's not the worst. That's not the worst thing in the world. I guess it's fine. Okay, swap bot. I guess we'll go here. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna get something that like does like only 1 HP. Shield bot. Shield bot? Yeah, shield bot's gonna be the play. Shield bot. That'll hit. Bomb, bomb. Not the end of the world. Or wait. Oh, it's whenever I got it confused. I thought it was it hits the friendlies, or it hits the like this, and then I got it backwards. It's friendly adjacents that it hits. My bad. Sniper bot can't play. Actually, yes, I can. Haven't had the sniper bot in a while. And wow, swap bot's probably gonna die here, isn't he? Or no? No, he's not. I can just sniper bot the shield bot. Sniper bot the shield bot. There we go. Okay, getting closer. Wait, can I destroy these? I can. Why wouldn't I do that? That, yeah, why, like, that makes a lot of sense to do. 1, 2. This should be a lot of money. Was that like 5? That's 6. Okay, can't count. So is this where we died last time? Yeah, it was. Wait, so I guess that like that rootin' tootin' guy just like comes around like whenever the hell he pleases. I thought that was gonna be like a consistent like boss battle that you always had to do. Your items are replenished, and those bots back there are permanently offline. So I can go back then, eh? Yeah, I'll go to the shop and then see what I can get, and then I'll probably call for the stream. And we'll get back to this game eventually. And that wasn't a nanobot, so the thing's not back up yet. Here he is. Okay, I can get... What is this? Oh, this is... I'm guessing this refills all my stuff, which I haven't even really used. Yeah, we'll get 2 packs. And then we will call it. 49er. Don't have... But I don't care for this sigil, honestly. Amoeba-bot, I guess. And then we'll do another one. Explode bot. No. Okay, we'll do the 49er. Okay, cool. Our deck's getting a lot bigger. Look at this. So, can I just walk around now? I can. Okay. Oh, you see that? Interesting. I'm surprised he's... Yes, Stinky? I'm surprised he's letting me walk around, honestly. I guess I didn't notice that he didn't, like, restrain me again. But, yeah. We're making some progress. I don't know how close to the, end of the game we are. I'm guessing maybe 2 more streams will be there, assuming I don't distract myself just by talking about random nonsense. But, yeah, making some good progress. I'm happy I guess it's back to, like, closer traditional. I guess it's more like bridging the gap, I guess. Give me 10k, I'm a gamble again. I don't think you need, I don't think you need 10k. I gave you 20k, didn't I? Wait, did you lose everything again? Or did that happen like a while ago? This cat's being so stinky. What's wrong, Stinky? Wanna go on my lap? Come on. Guess not. Get my lap? Come on. Come on. I guess not. Oh no, you got everything. Yeah, this is Lady Eleanor. Not my cat, it's my uncle's cat, who I've been watching. But, yeah. We're making some good progress. What does MRT do in command? What are you talking about? Where's my celebrate? You didn't even spell that right. Or did you? No, you didn't. MRT in command? What are you talking about? Are you talking about like computers? Apparently, it's a malicious. It's for when you press Windows. Oh, the run command. It's a .exe. I guess it's a malicious software removal tool. I guess. I guess it's for like. I don't know. I don't really mess with like run like .exes. That's not my gusto. Mine's more programming software. I don't know. Did you just like find that on like on complete accident? You want to get my lap or not? Come on, Stinky. I guess not. All right. So checking the schedule. You owe me a gift sub here. My sub is almost over. Okay, yeah. Just remind me. So just checking the schedule again. The next stream will be Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday the 19th. It won't be Inscryption. It'll be Earthbound, and then we'll do Inscryption the day after, which will be Wednesday. And then the day after that will be a new game. Should be a lot of fun. And then no stream on Friday, and then Jackbox. Which I still have to figure out what games we're going to play for that. That's stinky. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I think we're definitely getting closer and closer to the finale. I guess if it's going to be 2 streams, I'm guessing 2 streams and we'll be over. Unless I really, really concentrate. Then I guess July 25th will be the last time we play Inscryption, which will be a Monday. I might have to change that. Yeah, I might have to change that. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, as usual, thanks everybody for coming by. I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun gambling in the chat and talking about Pokemon hentai. That was great. But yeah, again, Earthbound on Tuesday. Stop by for that if you want to. And I guess gamble your life away. But have a good night, guys. I'm out. Stay safe out there. Peace out.